Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. The channel is Arts and Crafts with Us, and today we are not doing a podcast. Today we are doing a different video. So today we are going to be doing a canvas painting. Now, I'm not very good at these, but this is an abstract art painting, so I'm hoping that it's a little better than the other ones, because at least abstract you really can't mess up. So what I'm going to be doing is just creating an abstract painting and just having some fun with it, and yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing today. So what I'm going to be doing first is I'm going to take Elmer's glue, clear glue, and I'm just going to put it all over the canvas. You really don't mess up in this part. You can just put it all over. It doesn't matter if it's neat, because it's going to turn out amazing either way. So I'm just putting some clear glue. Also, to do this project that I'm doing, you have to have clear glue. If you do white glue, then it won't turn out good. Well, it may turn out good, but it won't give that clear colored effect that it would if you used clear glue. So I'm just going to continue doing that. So I'm just finishing up doing that, and it is a little difficult because the glue is a little hard to squeeze out of the bottle, just because it's a very old bottle. You can get these bottles at any store, like a grocery store or a craft store. You can get them at Kroger. You can get them at you can get them at Walmart as well. You can get them like at many stores. So if you have a clear glue at home, then you can easily do this project. Now this is the fun part. Now I'm going to be taking some blue paint, and you can really use any paint. I'm just using the type of paint that I'm using in this video, and basically I'm just going to open it, and I'm going to just squeeze paint out of it over the glue and not on the glue, because once it dries, it's going to make an effect where it's like I want it to be textured and I don't want to smear it. So I'm going to put paint all over the canvas, and then when I'm done doing that, I am going to see the result, and the result will be textured because the glue won't be smeared. It will be textured. That way it feels a nice feel to it, and it'll be really pretty. Now, it doesn't look very pretty when you first put the paint on it, but that's because you're putting it over glue, and it's not going to dry in like 1 minute. So be careful. So the next thing I'm going to do is take a paintbrush, and I'm basically just smearing it around. I know I said I wouldn't smear it, but I'm just doing that because the blue paint is only like coming out in globs, and I don't want it to come out in globs. I want it to be very oceany, very wavy. I don't want it to just come up in globs, so I'm just spreading the paint out. I'm not trying to spread the glue. I'm trying to spread the paint, and I know it doesn't look very appealing right now, but it will in the future. So I'm going to go ahead and finish that. So because I put a little bit too much paint, I'm going to go over with a little bit more glue, just because I feel like the paint, because I put too much paint, it's getting rid of the texture of the glue since I smeared it a little bit. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some more glue, and you have to understand, the more glue you put, the more textured it will likely be. More paint you put, it's less likely to be textured unless you don't smear the paint. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some more glue, just so I don't just see paint, because a lot of the paint is over the glue, and I want some glue on the canvas without any paint on it. So obviously you can see that a lot of the canvas is just white with no paint or glue on it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that as well, and then I'll catch up with you. So here I am again, putting even more paint. I know, it's crazy. But because I put now too much glue, I'm putting more paint, not all around the glue, just some more paint. And I'm not going to smear it because I really, really want a textured look and feel of it. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. Here I am again with more glue. So I'm almost done. So this is the finished product, and I know it's still wet. I don't know how long it's going to take to dry because I did put so much stuff on it. It's been a few days, 3 days to be exact, and it has dried completely, and I love how it turned out. Like, wherever I put the glue, you can see the clear glue here, but wherever I put glue, there is dark blue, but wherever I didn't put the glue, it's light blue, and it made this cute, very beautiful ombre, very abstract effect, and you can feel it's very textured, very bumpy, and I love how it turned out. It looks very mermaid, and it's also textured on the back. You can see that. It looks so good. And I just love how this turned out. The whole thing, I just love how it turned out. So this was a success.